Hey guys, I'm Esther.
Sorry, and I'm Ethel. And today we're going to make a video about our testimony. We feel it's been put on our hearts by God. So
Yeah, it's gonna be good. So
stay tuned.
I think I'll go first.
Yeah, thanks. I don't even know why I'm nervous, but
Yeah, I know we shouldn't be.
No.
It'll be fine. So I think for me, my journey back to Christ really would have started. Well, start from the beginning really. So when I was a child, like I grew up in a Christian household. Parents took me to church.
same.
Yeah, literally like church every Sunday, that was the thing. And then all throughout primary school, I went to a Catholic school and a Catholic high school, but only because my mum truly believed that going to Catholic schools was the best for your education.
Oh my gosh, she went there. Sorry, Mum.
Sorry,
My
Mum.
mum did
Yeah,
that too.
she actually did think that. So yeah, that's where I ended up. And then we even went as far as going to a Catholic college.
College, yeah.
Yes, we went to Catholic college, and I think for me it was mainly once I got to college, then I don't know, my walk with Christ just kind of disappeared, just went downhill really.
Screw. Run away.
Just mainly like you meet new people. You want to go out, so it was just partying, turn up that every day, Friday, Saturday turn up was real. It was real. Snapchat was popping, but it wasn't for a good thing. Once I left college and stuff, still there was not much really, like I'd go to church on Sunday if I could, like, if it's bad to say, but if I could be bothered really.
Where's this at? College?
In college, yeah. It was literally
bad.
like, it was bad.
I was working, but I'll get to mine.
And then after college, I got to first year, and then it's kind of like, so from then on you leave, like I went to a uni that was away from my hometown, and then you meet new people, and then the same thing everyone wants to do is party and stuff, so we go out, we'd party and stuff, and then to be honest, I got to a point in first year where I was kind of like tired of partying because of like my partying ways in college, and to be honest, I'm a late born, so I shouldn't have really been going out, which is so bad, but I was, and yeah, so by first year I was literally like over. In the middle of first year, I was over like partying and stuff, and I don't know, just I met some like people who were part of a society, and it was like a church group, and I started to feel like I was feeling a bit more a part of it, like my walk with Christ was getting better and stuff, but I also had like an inner conflict as well with just like what other things I wanted to do on the other side, but then I want to come to like church on Sunday at uni and then be praying but still doing a madness Monday to Friday, Monday to Saturday even. So I think up until the end of second year, it was getting there with my walk with Christ, but I was still doing the most at other times as well. So
we do the most.
Hey.
Distraction.
So yeah, what about you?
So yeah, same as you. Started off in a Christian family. What else happened? Went to church all the time. My mum was quite like a powerful, everyone needs to go to church kind of thing. Was going fine, and skip forward to high school is when year 8 is just when it all went downhill. Like the devil really got a hold of my life, I believe. Like started tormenting me. I was like suicidal thoughts, would lock myself in the toilet and just be in there for hours, like literally hours and hours and hours, and literally be looking at the bleach like, oh, should I drink that? Or thinking, oh, if I went to the kitchen, grabbed my knife and like stabbed myself, like how painful would it be? Yeah, I don't know if I told you this before. And I'd literally be in the toilet for hours, but my dad literally be like, you know, he must have been my saving grace or something. He was literally like you need to come out, like kind of thing, and forced me to come out. But I literally I was wrapped in like this crazy world. But luckily, I like the older I got, I came out of it sort of. And then year 11 was just normal. We finished high school and stuff. got to college and the turn up was real. I don't know, was it because we didn't feel like we belonged anywhere, or I don't know what it was.
We was on the madness.
A mad
when I say
thing.
we was on the madness, we was on the madness.
Yeah, we were on the mad thing, sad thing. So we did that, but we still managed to like go to uni or whatever.
Yeah.
Not so we did like go out all the time and then party, but it was and then. If I thought college was a big party, get to uni now, you're going out 3-4 times a week, partying, you're just like, oh my gosh, I totally lost myself at uni. I didn't know who I was. Didn't know that I was a daughter of Christ when I got to uni. It was just a mad thing. But then when I'd go home from uni and stuff, I'd get like I'd change, I'd be like, have so much time on my hands that I'd just be watching like bare YouTube videos on like God and stuff like this. So I'd be going home and changing, but then I'd go back to uni in second year. To be fair, in second year of uni, I even went to Ibiza, so it's like conflict. Just that, like the summer before Ibiza, I would still like got back in tune with God, and then straight hop back into like partying when I got back to uni. But I don't know, second year really took a turn for the worse. I got like involved in a toxic relation as well, and then I got accused of something I completely hadn't done like in second year, and then I submitted the wrong work as well. It was just like all on top of me. It was like mad thing, sad thing. Oh, I'm starting to sweat now. It was so pity. It was so pity.
It's okay, girl. We're out of it now. It's all good. We're out of it.
It was all coming back. What else happened? But so then I went home, and then at this point I wasn't sure whether I was going to do a placement or not, but then eventually I decided to get one, and then I really got serious about it with God. Started praying. It was like, yeah, I'm going to change. Like, I knew anyway from second year that I was going to go home and change, because that year was just toxic, so bad. So then I did pray, and I got a placement. I also received a healing as well then, but I'll discuss that some another time. But it was just like, oh my gosh, God is real. Like, I was really feeling him then. He's real. Like, I feel like people we know might watch this video and think like, these girls, like, I feel like they'll just think we're like chatting, but honestly, God is real life. I know God's real. Like, some of the things I've witnessed.
He works with wonders in our life. Miracles.
So like okay. So hop to third year now, and we're both in Manchester. That's probably not a coincidence.
No, I believe like we've always been like tight for like ages and stuff, and then we went off to uni, and then we suddenly separate, and we're no longer like Esther and Ethel anymore. It's like Ethel, and then there's Esther, and like we're literally like separate now, and it's like now for us to like come on to placement year, and it's third year now, and we don't think that is definitely not a coincidence. It's definitely God working.
So like, I feel like God's taken me away from everyone this year. I'll just do my own thing. Before I would have a fear of being alone or a fear of missing out. Now I'm just like, now I have a conscience. Now I have the Holy Spirit, I'm guessing, living in me, telling me, do you really need to go out? Do you really need to do? We have like discernment, and like we know what's right and wrong kind of thing. So it's much better. But I've got a really good Bible verse which I like to remind myself of, because like, to be fair, recently, like last week, I got told that my placement was going to get short, so I was absolutely gutted, like crying my eyes out and stuff from that. But I feel like I should trust God, because I'm just going to say that verse now. In Jeremiah 29:11 it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." So if I know in the Bible that God's going to give me a future, and I felt like a failure back from just being told, oh, you've got to leave in 6 weeks' time. I know I'm not a failure. I know I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
Amen.
The devil might try to kill, destroy my life, but he's not going to get it. It's not going to get today, tomorrow, whenever. I belong to God, and I am a child of God, so I'm going to keep strong and keep the faith.
Amen. The Bible says, "Strengthen me as I walk fervently through the path of righteousness." And that's what we're doing right now. We're on this path of righteousness, and I truly believe that God will strengthen us, He'll deliver us, and He'll bless us.
It's not an easy path, though. It's not easy at all.
There's so many.
Go on.
There's so many factors that can, like, we're just trying to stay.
It's not one shape, is it?
It's not. It's a windy up and down path, but
oh my gosh.
the real reward is when you conquer, you overcome all these factors that are trying to bring you down, and you rise up, and you get to heaven at the end.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, that's what I'm aiming for.
Alright. And like, it's hard to always stay away from sinning and stuff as well, but we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us, as I've already said. So I'm just gonna keep the faith and hope that God has a bright future for us. But yeah, we did really get this put on our hearts to make. I hope this has inspired you, that if you are going through some hard times, or you do feel like you're stuck in like a cycle that you don't want to be in, that you think God might not be pleased with, just know it does get better.
It truly does get better.
Because I was completely that way before, if even worse. I probably did, like, as far as I got, as bad as I got, it was bad. So I was doing a lot of crazy stuff. So thank God that I've been delivered from that. I've been set free.
Amen.
I hope this video encourages you, and we'll make more videos, but we're just winging it in Esther's car, like,
basically,
what we're going to do.
Yeah,
but
so yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, because I've always wanted to say that. Bye.
See you later.
It's been good to share, like.
I feel like God.
Yeah, it's really a good thing to share.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.